Hello, my friends. This is an impromptu stream. I wanted to basically let me turn this down so I can hear myself. Hold up. Oh, I didn't even have to do that. I could just do this. Just press mute on my controller. All right, y'all. So listen. This is the new team we have right now, bro. And obviously, I'm gonna go into a lot of the differences from the last stream that I did with the no money spent team. But this is now, I would say, officially the money spent team because we have spent money to build this team. We started off as a no money spent team, and as y'all can see, I got 450,000 VC right now, so I'm ready to get another pack. But I would say we was no money spent up until the point where we wanted to get Draymond Green, and we ended up getting Draymond Green, Nick Collison, Rip Hamilton in that pack. And I believe we got Breonna Stewart as well. I think that might have been in a separate pack though. We just got John Wall. I bought a pack. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I bought a pack yesterday, and I ended up getting John Wall. I got a few other pieces I want to go into. I ended up getting. I'm gonna show y'all some people we got. We had got De'Aaron Fox. We had got also in that other pack. We got Harrison Barnes. We recently just got Harrison Barnes. We have Jokic now. And I'm gonna show y'all basically. We got Chris Paul. We got a few other players, right? I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. Welcome everybody in the chat. Drop a like, show some love, comment. If you just stopping by to say hello, that's cool too. But I'm gonna show y'all the previous team we had, and then I'm gonna show you the difference, right? So we ended up getting Draymond Green, putting Westbrook at the two. We had Jalen McDaniels. That's what we did with the last roster. We had Dirk Nowitzki, we had De'Aaron Fox on the roster, Jalen Brown, Eric Gordon, Mario Chalmers. And I'm gonna kind of go into each player and the impact they've had and things of that nature and the best players really to look out for. I thought about making a stream, making a video and making some shorts. I just haven't been able to be on this channel a lot, bro. I'm working two jobs right now. And that's why I wanted to tell you, bro. I'm money spent because I work two jobs and I don't have time to play like I used to, if that makes sense, bro. So I have to kind of spend money to like be able to keep up, bro, you know? But the fact that I work two jobs allows me to, you feel me? So when I do play, all I gotta do is kind of like just lab, you know what I'm trying to say? And there are days I lose games because I'm just like not warmed up. But anyways, this was the previous team. And now we're gonna go back to the team we have today. And I've been struggling with playing Jokic over Brook Lopez because Jokic offense obviously is killer, right? And then we put the two together, bro. I am pretty saucy with Brook Lopez, bro. Like I know his jump shot. I can hit. I'm confident in hitting the wide open shot with Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez is one of the best center cards you could possibly play in this game, bro. Cause he can shoot, he can score in the post, and he can defend. He got like a 98 block. But y'all gonna see the difference between these two. And the reason I say Brook Lopez is better than Jokic, cause one, his shot is easier to time, and he has defense. They gave Jokic hella offense, but they completely greased, bro, on the defense. And y'all can see the difference, bro. So in my logic, the offense wasn't too far apart. Plus, Brook Lopez is 7'1" and Jokic is 6'11". That's so bro has a three-pointer, easy shot to time, higher drive and dunk. Only thing Jokic really smokes him in is pass accuracy and ball handle, which really like, come on, you know? And he completely. I said two words at one time. He completely obliterates him in defense, bro. A 98 block, bro, at 7'1" and can shoot threes versus someone who's 6'11" can like he's basically a 6'11" point guard, bro. But like not even like a 70 block. The nigga is 7'11", 7 basically like 7 foot, bro, like 6'11", bro. I'm about to say 7-Eleven. I'm tripping, bro. And like I just felt like they weren't too far apart. Like same strength. Jokic has a little bit more stamina, but you could always add cards. You feel me? And when you cooking with a player and they get their takeover faster, that all that shit is like made up for. But even the defensive consistency, bro. And I say all to say is, I've played against Jokic, and I've struggled against teams. Like I've been losing. Say they got Jokic and Julius Erving and all that shit, and then they'll bring Jokic off the bench or they'll start him, bro. And then we'll come back in the game, and then they'll put their starters back in, but it's too late. So I've seen Jokic cost people games against me, which is why I'm very hesitant. I don't want to be arrogant and be like, oh nah, cause I'm using him. Nah, like clearly I see why we be smoking him. Cause all I gotta do is call a quick isolation, drive on my point guard, and it's no help. So all I gotta do is I can rim run all game on Jokic, bro. And then if he steps up, I just drop it off to my center. Hence Brook Lopez or Dwight. I had Dwight Howard against this motherfucker, bro. You can only imagine how that went. And yeah, bro, it's just you'd have to really like him and like make it intentional to play with him. Like even a vertical, bro. Like agility, sliding with your feet on defense. Like I put up 50 points in the paint against a Jokic led team. This dude has Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, uh, he had a crazy ass team, bro. Then he put in Jokic, bro, and it was like all we had to do was stop them from shooting threes and rim run. I was down 14 in the first quarter, bro. I'm not kidding. And by the third quarter, I outscored him for the next two quarters. We ended up being like tied, and then by the third quarter, I had a 9 point lead. This was all when he had Jokic and Kevin Garnett as his bigs. And we cooked them. I had Brad Miller and Nick Collison, and I was playing Draymond at the four to give me some more size and give me more scoring at the guard. I was playing Donovan Mitchell and Russell Westbrook. I just did a whole lot of talking, but I did give him legend brick wall too. You feel me? That's why I'm like a lot of people. He got hella legend back. He got legend paint prodigy. You feel me? And a lot of people, like obviously it's common. Like the real ones in my team know like your pink diamonds can be better than a lot of your galaxy opals and even a dark matter, bro. High key. And it's all really about team fit. I also accumulated Magic Johnson since our last stream, but I got a shitload of players. Um, but for this stream, I'm just focused on the most important ones. It was sad to see Aaron Gordon go, but we got so much better at the wing position that it was hard. We also got rid of Mario Chalmers, who held us down. For anybody that's new to my team, bro, Mario Chalmers is probably one of the best point guard cards you can get. And I'm gonna show you why, bro. His defense is crazy. And his jump shot is super fast, bro. Like it's actually a realistic it's actually like good because when you a small guard, you gotta be able to get your shot up quick, especially in my team. And they they make that shit so dramatic. So when you got a point guard that can guard, like look at his first of all, we just looking at his physicals, right? Like his physicals is crazy. And for let me it'd be better to compare him to a point guard, but he has 80 rebound, 96 perimeter defense, 97 still, 84 block, bro. But he actually gets a lot of blocks. He got long ass arms at his position. I don't know. Like I've played with Mario Chalmers in 2K25 and 2K24, bro. And he was my starting point guard, bro. I didn't have no Westbrook, bro. And I was cooking. I think I was playing salary cap though. I had like a 89 overall Mario Chalmers. If you know, you know. And I was cooking with him, bro. And his driver layup is cool. His 3 point shot is a 95, and you can rim run with him too, bro. So I need to put some legend badges on him. But we got so many other good guards right now that it's hard. I really do want to play Harrison Barnes, but I picked up Denny Avia, bro, because I was playing against him, and he's a defense buster. Pause. Like I would be guarding everybody on the court, cool, and I would make coaching adjustments, and then out of nowhere, Avia would just bail teams out, bro, and I end up losing games. So I ended up picking an Avia with I think he had like six legend badges or some shit like that. All these legend badges came with him, bro. So that's why I told y'all, bro. Like, yo, my bad, yo, my headset died, bro. That's embarrassing. But he's a 6'9" shooting guard. Long story short, with hella legend badges, hella Hall of Fame badges, as y'all can see, bro. One person I regret trading, bro. I meant to tell you that, bro. I got, I think last stream I wanted LeBron James. I got him and he didn't play not a single game, bro. I didn't even want him. That's crazy, bro. I was fiending for LeBron. I got a pink diamond LeBron and just got rid of him quickly. I went through like a million MT, bro. I also had Dwight Howard on his team. Got rid of him because he cost a lot but wasn't producing what he was costing. So we ended up losing out a lot of MT because we couldn't resell players for what we got them for. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you, bro. I lost a lot of MT gambling on players. And I realized this is what NBA GMs have to go through, bro. And like franchises where like you invest so much money into a player and he turns out to be a fucking bum. Or just not a bum, but he just doesn't fit with your team or he's not producing enough or like if I paid 250,000 for a card, especially a center card or some shit like that, I want to see rebounds. I want to see blocks. You feel me? And I had Dwight Howard, and he wasn't the idea of him was I want a rim protector that can also be a post scorer and be an inside presence, which Brook Lopez is, and he can shoot, right? So I ended up paying for a Galaxy Opal Dwight Howard, and I also got a fucking pink Howard. Both of them. First I started with the pink diamond, then I he was average as fuck, and then I got the Galaxy Opal Dwight Howard, and he was mid as fuck. So I wouldn't suggest getting Dwight Howard unless like that's the best center available you can get. I mean, he'll get the job done, but don't expect him to put up 20 points or some shit like that, bro. Like he's not gonna win you a game. We also had Giannis Antetokounmpo on this team. We ended up getting rid of him because he was a pink diamond and he was productive. However, he wasn't a small forward, Giannis, which everyone knows. If Giannis is at the small forward, GG, because no one gonna be able to match up with him at that position. Um, So I was like, unless I sold him, I played him a couple games, he won me a few games, and I was like, uh, I'm gonna trade him because at the I traded a lot of players I didn't want to trade because I needed the MT to get players that the team needed. And if I already got good, if I got diamond, dark matter, power forward, point guard, uh, and center, but I don't got a dark matter shooting guard, right? And I got fucking six power forwards in my lineup, obviously Pink Diamond's probably gonna have to go. Or whoever's not producing. You know what I'm trying to say? Like whatever positions we can fill. Whatever positions because you know you got your luxury players and you got your players you know gonna play every game. So basically just get rid of the luxury players so I can get players that the team needs and fits better with. And that shit took a lot of intentional work. And a lot of these players I wasn't fans of, but I realized the weaknesses in my team. So I had no, and I realized like certain players were just meta for competitive mod team. So I ended up picking up Jalen McDaniels. Probably will never leave this team. He's solid. Russell Westbrook will forever be the best player on my team. I don't care who we fucking get. Russell Westbrook continues to win me fucking games. And obviously, I'm talking about the players, the new players I got. But I'm gonna talk about the players I made better. Like I've added so many legend badges. Like I gave this nigga a high flying denier on legend, bro. If I was to sell this card, he could legit go for like 5 M's, bro. 5 M's MT, bro. Cause I've seen worse cards go for more, bro. And it's not the fact that he just goat in this fucking game mode. but I added so much more value to him, right? And even just giving him gifted hands, bro, so he can lock up ball handlers. You know what I'm trying to say? Get steals and shit. Russell Westbrook rebounds, out rebounds my center sometimes, bro. So I thought this nigga had a 98 3, a 97 3. Yo, the last time I checked, he had a 97 3. Did this nigga 3 go down? I swear to God, my 3 went down. This nigga had a 97 3-pointer. Unless I was just looking at the fucking free throw this entire time. But he's been on my team for like a month now. Draymond Green, I'm sure I added some badges to him as well. I did just buy like 65 badges, like to add to some of these characters that I got. Um, I got Orchestrator on this nigga. I did buy a bunch of badges to add to the empty slots my players got and shit. Just to make everybody a little bit better. So yeah, we'll see me doing that during the stream. We also picked up Jared Allen, um, who I realized like I'm everybody on my team is gonna need to be able to shoot and play defense. And people would ask me why I got Jared Allen instead of somebody like Jokic, bro. And somebody told me I was tripping for not having Jokic and having Jared Allen. And I'm like, bro, just look why. The offensive production is not that far off from the person I'm always comparing him to. Look at even the driving dunk and the standing dunk. 80 pass accuracy. That's not terrible. But then when you get to the fucking defense, bro, that's where it's like, dude. And to have a 97 on all his center stats is crazy. What sneakers did I put on? I put on Glass Gunner. And I should have put on two-way Titan on I probably should have swapped those takeovers, but it's all good. I can always buy a two-way Titan. Um I really like Harrison Barnes and I really want him to be a part of my team. Chris Paul just I haven't even played a game with him, but I know he's not gonna make the cut because I practiced against him. He was getting cooked. Now, one of my most exciting pickups has been Donovan Mitchell because I played with Donovan Mitchell in previous 2Ks, and the last 2K I had, he was basically my starting point guard and my number one option. But I had Mario Chalmers at the one so that he can guard point guards, and Donovan Mitchell could just play the two and go crazy. But whenever Mario got tired, I would put Donovan Mitchell at the one and just play through him and just basically kill people, bro. And this is actually a clone of the first Donovan Mitchell I got. I ended up getting a Donovan Mitchell who had no legend badges, but he was still cooking. And I happened to be on the auction house in the market looking for other players. And then I came across a Donovan Mitchell that had legend badges. And I'm like, damn, I got him already. But I low key might just, you know what I'm trying to say, sell the one I got. I sold them for like 100K, bro. And then I ended up getting this one with legend badges for like 85K, bro. No cap. That lightning, yo, he's already fast. And when you give him, like I was cooking with lightning launch on like fucking Hall of Fame and shit, you know, posterizing on Hall of Fame. And now to see this dude, uh, now to get him back and he got like 4 legend badges, it just only made sense to basically like resell him. And obviously Rip Hamilton, like, I mean, there's not really much to talk about with him. He's been very solid, very good catch and shoot. If you know, you know. Um, he's been very impactful. Only thing I wish about Rip Hamilton is that they gave him a little bit more ball handle. That's the only like complaint. But other than that, like, or at least better SIGs, because he got ball handle. I had Brianna Stewart. It's hard to really play her because she's so short for her position. Just like Angel Reese is, she's a power forward, bro. But she got the green light, bro. Like she has a 99 everything. You dig what I'm saying? I think I gave her a legend badge. I think I gave her legend Deadeye or some shit and legend mini marksman. She got two legend badges. She's won me some games, kept me in some games. She's a sniper, but she's basically like my sniper. Like when I know I needed three, I and I can hit. I can run off like two or three threes, two or three jump shots if we're in a drought, and put her back on the bench for defensive purposes. You feel me? Cause they will attack her, but she will block shots. She will dunk. She will clamp a nigga up because she got 99 everything. But when you going against like a Julius Erving or Kevin Durant or LeBron James, like people just gonna rim run her to death, bro. And the 99 just won't matter because she's just short. So sometimes I gotta go with a bigger lineup, and I'll run like Westbrook at the one. Yeah, my headset is dying. I might have to get off and charge it, but I want to stream for at least 30 minutes and just kind of show y'all what the team is like right now. And just open some packs with y'all and chill, bro. You feel me? That's kind of like what the vibe is gonna be. Um, and I just wanted to give y'all a little update and what I've been doing with the team. Of course, I've added some Hall of Fame badges to a lot. I just can't remember which ones I've added. I'm gonna add some badges after we open packs because I want to. Obviously, I'm gonna get badges in those packs. Um, but we got a lot of badges to we're gonna make players better on this stream as well. I might have to take pauses and grab a snack or some shit like that. I haven't even eaten yet, or I might even just like kind of impromptu stream. Just get to the point of just opening all the packs and then uh, y'all on your way. Go lab, and I just felt like I needed to just like brief y'all real quick on what the team is going and update y'all. And it's funny because I talked about all these players, but I haven't even talked about John Wall yet. And John Wall, y'all know he was a core piece of this team. We had a actually I could compare him to himself, which is crazy. We had a 96 Pink Diamond John Wall who was critical in helping us build the team. He was part of our no money spent. I call him Baby Westbrook because yeah, he's super fast and he does all the same shit Westbrook does. And he has a super fast jump shot. Um, and I would cash with him even though his shit say 80. He played like Mario Chalmers last year. And Mario Chalmers like is just better than he was. Like he's just a complete different player in this game. Different jump shot, all that shit. And it's like they gave John Wall kind of his old profile, which is weird. They recycled it with another player, which is weird. But yeah, not John Wall also has a 99 everything. I haven't even played a game with him yet, bro. And the fact that I was able to practice, uh, you know, I wouldn't say by accident, but like, you know, previously being able to like play with him at a lower level and kill and him be a reliable person on my team and then getting a souped up version of him, it's just a seamless fit. It was probably the best card I could have got in that deck at that time because I could use him right away. You dig? That shit makes me so dangerous. But we're gonna get straight to the point and start opening these packs or whatnot. And yeah, thank y'all for being patient and thank y'all for giving me y'all time. What I'm gonna do now is like put on like put on like an instrumental or something. I don't know, but I need some sound other than my voice. I've been talking OD. Drop a like. Tell me y'all what y'all want to see and if y'all want me to stream more often for y'all, I can do that. I'm gonna put some music on or something, bro. Oh, it's heavy though. The shit is heavy though. All 20s in the bag, private. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Let me see if y'all can hear the music real quick. I could probably hear it, but it's probably loud too. All right, let's open some packs now. That's enough talking. It's the song I was looking for when I was driving. That's crazy. Let's get it. Let's see what we got. Dark matter, a point guard. Please don't let it be John Wall, bro. I already got John Wall, bro. Oh my God, bro. They gonna give me John Wall again, bro. This fucking game is annoying, bro. And you know the worst part about it? I won't be able to sell them. So instead of giving me another fucking bro, this game is funny, bro. These niggas gave me John Wall again, bro. That's so disappointing, which means I'm not getting any other 100 overall players in this pack, bro. That was it. Well, that's the big reveal. That shit just killed it. That's Jimmy King. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This pack is ass. And the worst, I wouldn't say it wasn't ass, but the fact that I can't sell these players makes me very upset. Cause now, give me 1 second, y'all, bro. I'm gonna grab some food. I'm starving, bro. Well, you know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and open up the rest of these packs. But low key, I do gotta pee, so I might be right back. I just won't eat yet. I'm back. I had the leak, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. But if anybody knows, um, if I can, uh, make players, let me ask Chat GPT. Never mind. Y'all retarded. I wouldn't even ask y'all questions, bro. Let me stop. Oh man, bro, a lot's going on in the background. I just dropped something very, very, very important in the carpet. And if you grown, you know what I mean. If you're a kid, you don't need to know what I mean. I got Jordan Walsh, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this pack was ass, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, gang. And I don't want to buy another one because I know this game will probably end up giving me 3 John Walls, bro. They gave me like 6 Najee Marshalls before the very first pack I bought. I mean, the badges are nice, but my nigga, you didn't really give me anything nice this pack. This is probably the top 3 worst packs I've ever opened. I like the badges, but the players they gave me, trash. I already got Billy Donovan, kid. Pick one card. Of course, set shot specialist Hall of Fame. I could low key sell Billy Donovan, but nah. I'm gonna get set shot specialist Hall of Fame. Well, that was probably the most underwhelming pack opening of all time, and I just paid like $100 for let's just keep it quite frank, bro. Doo doo garbage. That was complete doo doo garbage, bro. Um, I'm gonna try out Austin Rivers and see what he like. I always used to see those players. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me ask ChatGPT real quick if I can, if there's like a way, like if I need to rank up to be able to sell anybody or some shit. How can I sell non-auctionable players and NBA2K26 MyTEAM? I like that we can ask ChatGPT anything, bro. That's crazy. Evaluating context. So the only thing I can do, uh, yeah, I can't sell these players, bro, which is disappointing, bro. Let me I'm gonna put him on. I'm gonna put him in the lineup. Let me see if he ranks in my point guards, though currently that I have. Bro, we got two Westbrooks and we got fucking two John Walls, bro. I hate when 2K does shit like that, bro. I got three John Walls now. Next pack, I'm gonna get a fucking Russell Westbrook. Let me stop, bro. I'm being better, bro. Let me check out Austin Rivers now that he's on my team, though. What you looking like, bro? What's your badges looking like? Hall of Fame. I mean, he got good stats. I don't like the block, though. He got decent stats. Like, he's a functionable player. But if you got players better than him, then it doesn't make sense to really have him on your team, to be honest. Who else did we just get, bro? We did get Jermaine O'Neal in our last pack. We got Jordan Walsh. What's his stats looking like? Tweaking, my bad, y'all. We did get Keon Ellis as well. We got 6'6" power forward. Mm. Damn, we do got a lot of good defense, though. Was a 96. If his jump shot is fired, then he might be a good pickup. So I'm gonna just like take a few shots with the new players we just got real quick, just to show y'all like my. Oh, we got Jawan Howard now too. We're gonna try him out. We're just gonna try out a bunch of new players real quick in my court. I got Austin Rivers and who else? I already practiced with Jokic, bro. He's not for me, bro. But I respect him enough to not call and draft. I'm gonna practice with all the new players I just got. Just kind of feel them out. Lifestyle make no sense. No. But they gotta be pink diamond and up though. There's a pink diamond tryout. See if anybody makes the cut. High key. I already had Damian Lillard. I know what that's about. Antoine Walker. As a GM, you gotta do your due diligence. Like if I have players, I know what they do already. It don't make sense to all I gotta do is like warm up with them. So damn, we got 7 new players to lab. I do want to eat though, but I'm gonna just try to like show. I'm gonna try to rate them live, basically. Like I like this dude, I don't like this dude. Yeah, John Wall's a green light, bro. Straight green light. First on the list, Jordan Walsh, because he had the best stats of anybody I saw. I'm gonna put it on Hall of Fame. I'm gonna give you my. Oh, he got hot spots everywhere. Oh, I don't like that jumper, yo. He got a set shot. So basically, I'm feeling like he's one of those crazy defensive wings that's gonna stop somebody. But I'm not really feeling the base of his jump shot. I feel like I gotta time it. I feel like his green window's just too small. All right, who's this? This white dude. Slow ass jump shot, and you left-handed. I don't know. I shoot pretty good with left-handers, but I gotta see the rest of his stats. I just don't think we need somebody like that. We already got enough wing scores, bro. If you if your shit ain't popping off the glass, like if your skill set isn't obvious, I should say. Oh hell no, bro. That slow ass jump shot. I don't know how I just made that. Dude, y'all see that? This nigga is floating. Hell no. Next, I see what I'm seeing why a lot of these niggas just be like on sale, bro. I ain't trying to be that guy. Keon Ellis is nice, bro. He can shoot. He can shoot his ass off for sure. I just don't think we need him. I've played with Keontae Ellis before. Not on this team, but at some point in the game. He's not bad. I think I played with him on playing out line against somebody. He was dead cooking. I think he's on the Cavs now. Yeah, I was using the Cavs. He was cooking. He's a functionable player. That's all I can really say about that. Yeah, it's time for food. This is the last player I'm gonna review, and then after this, I'll take a little break. Yeah, he needs ball handle. I'm sure. Yeah, good jump shot. It's giving Oscar Robertson a little bit. But I need to eat so I can be the best streamer I can possibly be. I ain't eat no breakfast, no nothing, bro. I went to work. I got off work. Took like an hour. I didn't even sleep since my last shift, and I didn't even realize that. And my last shift was at like 9 o'clock yesterday. Nigga, it's 11:41 today. But anyways, I've been up longer than that though. Like I couldn't sleep for work yesterday, so I was up from like 1 in the afternoon until midnight, and then today. So I was up. Damn, I've been up. I've been awake a long time, bro. That's not healthy. I've been awake for the 2 days basically. But I got a lot of shit done though, cause I've been slacking these last few weeks. Jawan Howard right now is given offensive inconsistency. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like I'm locking in, but I don't see the consistency being there. I felt like they was confused with what kind of player they wanted to make him, man. Like he got a little bit of LaMarcus Aldridge, but he built like Anthony Davis. It's weird. Shoot a post fade. Yeah, he got a fast upper release, but his his shit's slow, bro. All right, I'm sure he can score, but not my speed. But yeah, that's the pack opening. Since we got new players, we got a lab, and before we go, let's just check the auction house and see what's out here, man. See what's on the market. Let's just see what's on the market and how much it costs. Anybody new? I would pick up Cade Cunningham if I had the bread. We also had Gilbert Arenas, bro. He was ass. I ain't gonna front. Yo, why is it that like people can buy those cards, but I can't sell the ones I got? That's weird. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT told me basically no. Yeah, these I keep getting non-auctionable packs, bro, and I don't even know how to like. I don't know, bro. They will not let me flip the bread at all. I've seen a lot of LaMarcus Aldridge. I would pick up Jaleel Okafor. I would, and Kate Cunningham, and Shea, and Giannis. If I had to pick a player to, out of all of those players I just saw, it'd probably be Giannis, cause he's just unstoppable, bro. I've been thinking about picking up Luca, but only with some legend badges. He has to have legend badges. Mm, I don't have any MT right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I have VC, but not MT. I expect that too. Look at Donovan Mitchell, bro. No legend badges, man. Come on, bro. And I had to learn that, like, when you go in and try to get these players or put players on your team, try to make sure they got at least a few legend badges, bro. If they don't, just save the bread. Damn, if I had 100K, I'd get D Wade right now. And I'm low key thinking about I need to make some bread. And I'm low key thinking about getting rid of Magic Johnson. But what Magic Johnson is like one of a kind. Like you can't really. There's no other point guard in the game like him, bro. He's just extremely rare and hard to get, bro. So if you got a Magic Johnson, even if you don't not playing him, you kind of just want to keep him, so nobody else has him. And also to say you got a Magic Johnson on your roster. Sometimes he definitely does come in the clutch. Like for example, if I put Donovan Mitchell in the game, I can just put Magic Johnson at the one or Draymond Green at the one, and then play my Donovan Mitchell at the two. Let him cook. Not have to worry about bringing the ball up and getting getting the ball stolen and shit like that. We can run him off floppy. Get called plays for him and shit. So yeah, um, I do allow my bigs to make plays and impact the game in a positive way, and just play basketball, bro. Honestly, I'm chatting like crazy right now. I'm trying to get back all my real players real quick, and then after this, I'm gonna eat right now, and then I'll get back with you boys a little later in the day. We got to work for some MT, so yeah, I got definitely got some shit I need to do. I'll talk to y'all boys later. It's been real. Peace out and look a nut.